Hi everyone, I'm Maggie. I was from ECE 1608. I have just completed my degree in Institute of Technology, Tralee in Ireland in year 2020. The reason I chose ECE, of course, is because of passion, and in my belief, I trust that children learn from young, which is they build their character, their principle, and their value since young. So that's why it's very important and for us as early childhood educators to train the children for them to learn in terms of their life skills, for their learning skills, and in all domains. I think they could train since young. So that's why the reason I chose ECE, because I can build children's character and their value. So for my experience in working with children, they are really cute, and some of the children they're willing to learn, but of course some of them they have their attitude problem due to their family. But for us educators, what we can do is we listen to them, we understand from their situation in terms of just giving them whatever we want to teach them. It doesn't really work well because they are just knowledge, right? But what children really need is someone to understand them, someone who can talk with them, to be their friend instead of just an adult for them. Not only that, from my experience, I also learned that how to cope with parents, how to cope with my colleague, how to cope with children, because these are all the stakeholders in our life, which is really important for us to work well with them, because we need to cooperate with each other in order to build a children's life. First of all, because my parents could afford the tuition fees, definitely, and I think it's very convenient for me from my house to come over MCKL, because there are LRT and monorail to reach MCKL. So first of all, affordable, the tuition fees affordable. Secondly, because it's convenient in terms of the transport, and of course the environment, because I actually like the environment. Although honestly, all the rules and regulation really restricted us from our dress code and everything, but I think this is the good way for us as a student to train and learn how to dress up ourselves appropriately in different situation. So I guess this is very good from MCKL to train us. Alright, so what I really cherish in MCKL, of course, once again, is about the environment and friends around me. So for us, 1608, although some of us not really engage with each other, but when it comes to problem, when it comes to assignment, why we are still all together to work together to complete all our tasks. That are the memorable moment for me. And not only that, I love the canteen over here. I love all the foods over here, and I do join some of the extra activities like basketball and Midsummer Night. Yeah, I remember Midsummer Night, the orientation camp, and all this. I would say not all the college or university will have all these activities, because there are some other colleges and universities, they are too big and too many people together, so it's very hard for them to conduct like camp. But in MCKL we have this orientation camp, which I really miss, and I wanted to go back to have some more fun moment with them. Okay. So basically, I do learn different things from each different subject. But for me, my favorite subject is CD2, which is Child Development 2, because we do have the PBL, project-based learning, right? PBL, yeah, project-based learning. Why I like PBL? Because it's really prepare us to further our study, because in this PBL we learn to do we learn how to do research, we learn how to work together with our group mate, we learn how to present. Although it's quite stressful during that moment, honestly, but then at least we do learn something, and which prepare us to further our study in IT training, further our study in degree. It really helps us a lot. And not only that, in child development, I do learn that to teach children is not just teaching them knowledge, like teach them how to read ABC or teach them how to count 1, 2, 3. In child development, what we learn about their emotional development, we learn about their physical development, we learn the whole domain of a child. So what we do really learn from child development is that we need to understand the children before we really can help them. We need to understand their background, we need to understand what really helps them. Only we can start to prepare our lesson for the children. So this is what I learned from child development. Not only that, from the subject like special needs, from the subject like language development, from different subjects, from physical education, we do learn different parts of how we as a teacher should plan a lesson for children in order to help the children. In this whole ECE journey, I would like to thank Dr. Grace. Why Dr. Grace? Because before I started ECE course, actually I was an OSMAT student for 2 weeks. Okay, so why I chose OSMAT? Because the time I thought that I want to be fast, I want to complete my OSMAT in 1 year, and I go to Australia complete my ECE course. But then when in first 2 weeks I cried every day, and I don't know who can help me and who can really advise me. So after that, I looked for Dr. Grace, and Dr. Grace explained to me about the whole journey and whole course, and I feel like okay, I confirm that I can go for ECE, and of course it's God's calling, and God allowed me to study this, and I talked with my parents, and then of course Dr. Grace helped me a lot. And not only that, like I would like to thank Madam Rose, Miss Melissa, our first lecturer, and we are her first batch of students. Okay, Miss Melissa, Miss Mei Yi, Miss Mei Ling, and Miss Po Swan, Miss Rachel, and also of course all the lecturers that helped us throughout the journey. I really thanks to all of you, and I'm really grateful that whenever, of course I knew that I'm not really a first class student or top student, but then I do appreciate all the hard work that all the lecturer did, and all the time that you all sacrificed for us. And of course in IT Trade, I would like to thank all the lecturers that helped us, that taught us. Although it's really, how to say, although it's really sad that we couldn't complete the whole courses in IT Trade, and we forced to stop due to the lockdown, but I'm still grateful that those lecturers still emailing us for updates and still continue to have some live classes for us. So these are the really grateful part for us. Yeah.